Number 0, Damian Lillard. At the power forward position, standing 6'11", number 5, Kevin Garnett. The other forward, standing 6'11", number 20, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The other guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 3, Dwayne Wade. The head coach of your ladies and gentlemen, your Utah Jazz.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got LeBron James. Steph Curry's out there with Jordan. Then there's Duncan. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Utah, D-Wade out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Garnett. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Howard in at the 5 down low. We have an awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
We are, Kevin. I mean, we've always had great guards, and they lead you through championships with their leadership and their play, along with the big guy. But what's happening right now, Kevin, the big man is playing like a guard. The skill level of these 7-footers to be able to shoot threes, dribble, pass. So it does seem like a guard-centric league right now because everybody can play that position.
They get the rebound. Here's O'Neal. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, that one's not going to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. LeBron outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, push him outside, but then he drops that on you.
Wade outside. Giannis up top. Covered by LeBron.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Floats it up for James. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Inside, Garnett. Here's Lillard, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Garnett the pass to Lillard. Curry with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by O'Neal.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Howard. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Utah shooting their first free throws of this one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
Good on both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Duncan outside. The pass to Curry. Shaq against Howard. And it's Shaq missing.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two.
And even with defenders looming, Howard has the edge there inside.
Antetokounmpo against James. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here's Wade. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Curry on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Great concentration from Stephen Curry to be able to stay on balance after the bump.
And you just got to love Steph's passion for the game. Even his pregame workout has drawn attention.
GA, let me give you this little story. One time in high school, he got so pumped before a game, he actually hurt himself. He jumped up, hit his forehead, and had to get stitches. The man just loves to play, and he loves this game.
A nice shot by Jordan.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Now here's Howard. Wade outside. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
And the vertical of Wade still remarkable. A high-flying two-guard who loves sending it home.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
Lillard, the pass to Garnett. Wade kicks to Lillard. From downtown, Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 4. On the wing, James. Covered by Lillard. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Jordan. Goes up from the top of the key. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jordan's got 7.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Giannis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk, and it's Damian Lillard scoring that's first and foremost in his mind. He told me defensive help is going to be key. He anticipates they'll run Lillard around screens all game, and he's implored his guys to be ready for it. We'll see a lot of team defense being played tonight. Or at least trying to be played tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The Jazz making a switch here. And the Jazz call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Wade. Cans the shot from the wing. 8 points for him. And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Here's Wade. He's got 8. Clock at 6. Lillard outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls leading by 6. Fires it up. Here's James. Excellent D there from Garnett.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Lillard the pass to Wade. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Wade's got 10.
You know, he's never been one to settle. D-Wade will go right at you.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Wade passes to Garnett. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Scotty's checked in for Tim Duncan. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Right side, Jordan over Hampton. And a great move by Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Passes it to Hampton. Lillard looking around. Pass to Hampton from past the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a wide open look for James. Another one falls for Chicago.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Utah's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Najee, defended by Scott. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And they double up Jordan. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by O'Neal.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And, you know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. Kicks to Jordan. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard against Curry. Lillard. Oh.
Yes.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
Now here's LeBron. Outside, Scott. Curry against Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jordan. Sweet little floater. Jordan's got 15.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lillard the pass to Richards. Knocks it loose. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. James checked in for the Jazz. Chicago also making some changes. Reedy's checked in for Shaq. And it's Bryant in for Michael Jordan. James covering. The pass to James. Fires from deep. And no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Utah with the ball, following the basket by LeBron James. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so James will bring it up for the Bulls. The lead is 15 and finished off by Scott.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And Utah has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. James outside. Shoots over Scott. And it's James missing. The Bulls leading by 17. Curry is inside, but they get it back. Scott can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Hampton. And James pulls it down. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Curry's gotten physically tougher, which can help you become mentally tougher. And the thing you like about him is he likes to put in the work.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Jazz trailed by 19. Hampton passes to Richards. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Count the basket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Curry. Over Hampton. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, here's Hampton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Richards. Shot from 12. Chicago grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And James throws it down.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Bulls opening up a huge gap. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. When Damian Lillard's in the flow, there is no stopping him. And before the game, we talked about that with him.
I think in the past, anytime I got into a rhythm and had a big game, the next game I would be like, I don't want to come out and try to force it to happen again. You know, I just kind of let the game happen. And this year it was like, keep going, keep being aggressive, keep attacking.
Greg, this is why they say there's no substitute for experience.
And I agree. And, you know, sometimes guys need to learn to be more selfish at times. You also learn, if it ain't broke, keep going with it. Ride the hot hand.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
We've got Hampton. It's Najee into the power forward. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Howard dishes to James. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Curry passes to LeBron. Will not go. This is off the front iron. James covered.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Curry looking around from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
The Jazz making a switch here. Wade's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Scott. Now here's LeBron with the floater, and he sinks the layup. James has got 4 this quarter. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Utah. Giannis comes in for Hampton. Chicago shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The free throw drops for Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wade at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Bulls. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Wade finds Garnett, and it's blocked, and he recovers it.
That's his first personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Kevin Garnett taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Lillard's checked in for James. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Duncan. The kick out to Bryant. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 5.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
Bobbed up there for Howard.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Here's LeBron, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Chicago shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Shaq is checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Curry.
1 shot. 1 shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star
No kidding.
last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad that's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. For Utah, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw
2
line.
shots.
So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the first one drops.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago with the ball. James outside. O'Neal trying to break free. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Howard finds Wade. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him. Bryant hits them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Lillard the pass to Garnett. Ryan against Lillard. A beautiful reverse layup. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 15. Tries from 10. Dwight Howard pulls it in. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 8 points.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
Now here's Jordan to the right side. Duncan kicks to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight. The Jazz have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. In transition, here come the Bulls. Takes the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Wade on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Giannis outside. Lillard outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, Chicago's gotten all but one of their 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Kept alive. Here's O'Neal. Excellent D there from Garnett. Utah's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
LeBron dishes to Duncan.
Close that on Jordan, come on!
Jordan against Lillard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot, one shot.
Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Here's James after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. There's the lob to the hoop, and Shaq with the slam.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll. With his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
Wade bounce pass. Garnett finds Lillard. Wade surveying the D. LeBron with the block. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Rebound, Utah. Now, Antetokounmpo. There's the feed to Garnett. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. For Utah, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Shooting 2.
free throw drops for Garnett. Steph Curry's checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Chicago with the ball. James outside. He kicks it to Curry. Back to James. Now here is O'Neal. Guarded closely. It's Curry outside. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 13 points.
Stephen Curry, that's a luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Wade passes to Garnett, and he comes up with the deuce.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
The Jazz haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10. Bulls making a switch here. Scott's checked in.
One shot.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Here's LeBron. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Bulls have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Hampton's checked in for Utah.
One shot. One shot.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
Now, here's Hampton. No points in the game yet for him. And Lillard kicks to Hampton. And the dunk by Hampton.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Pass to Jordan. Here's Shaq. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. O'Neal's got 12 in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Najee. Now the dish to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
For Chicago, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10. And Utah making a change here. James is checked in. Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's Najee. Kicks it to Lillard. Offensive rebound. James right side. And finished off by LeBron.
What's so impressive, the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads.
And James throws it down.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
Curry against Lillard. And there's the pass to Najee. Back to Lillard. Down low. And he lays it straight in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
James, the pass to Jordan. Now here's James. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Hampton misses.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Shaq kicks to Curry. To the paint, James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 30 points for LeBron.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And the dunk by James.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, that shot misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Bulls just dominating this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor. So they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. And Shaq, so many fans know Steph for the deep threes, but Curry is also one of the league's more efficient scorers.
Yeah, career 47% shooter from the field. Hits over 50% from the field one season. He took 9 triples. Wow. Insane.
That is. He's just, he was a 3-star recruit coming out of high school. Like, no one thought he was going to be a great player. But no one's worked harder on his skill set. And Steph, who's now won multiple MVPs, has shut up the critics.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So the Bulls 5 right now. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Duncan. Then it's Curry. Then it's Jordan. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Shaq against Howard. Curry trying to break free.
And you just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Curry, and stolen by Howard. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. James looking around. And the Bulls with another miss.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Wade against Jordan. Duncan trying to break loose. Good D by Howard.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Here's Jordan. And Wade sends it back.
Almost a block a game for his career. Wade has never been shy challenging shots.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
Here's LeBron. 30 points in the game. Jordan finds Curry. He's looking for James and finds him. And the rejection by Giannis.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, LeBron. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Jazz now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Wade with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Chalk up 2 there. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Curry with the bounce pass. Duncan surveying the D.
Curry.
Jordan kicks to Duncan. To the middle. Howard with the steal. And another fast break for Utah. Jazz running. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Tough for the defender. Thinks he has LeBron timed perfectly, but instead gets fooled with the pump fake.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Reedy's checked in for Shaq. And both free throws good for James.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Giannis outside. Back to Lillard. Nice ball movement by Utah. Another miss by Wade. And so Curry will bring it up for the Bulls. Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Giannis.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Took him no time at all on that one. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unselfish play right there. Curry with the patience to wait for someone to break free.
Lillard the pass to Garnett. Here's Wade, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Utah, Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Ryan is checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Wade. And here is Bryant. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Curry. Duncan left side from 15 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. Duncan's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Lillard with it. He's got 13. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 16.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Curry outside. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard against Duncan. Richards passes to Wade. Clock at 6. Passes it to Lillard. Duncan with the block.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 29.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Lillard. 16 points for him. Garnett kicks to Wade. With the teardrop, Lillard finds Giannis. Here's Garnett. They get it again. Here's Richards. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Utah has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Inside, Wade. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The Jazz making a switch here. That's good from Wade. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry passes to Jordan. Over Giannis. And too long on the shot.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
He kicks to Wade. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hampton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Curry. 13 points in the game. And the Bulls with another miss.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Duncan misses. Utah shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Popped up there for Wade. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Surprising the defense. Alley-oop to the veteran. Wade saying, I'm going to keep on coming until they catch up with me.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 9. Pass to Jordan. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Duncan. And nothing is falling for him right now. Utah has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now, here's Hampton. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Pocket 6. Throws it up high. And it's Wade with the jam.
D-Wade getting buckets out there, showing he can still take over offensively.
Bryant passes to Curry. Back to Bryant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Jazz with possession here. The Jazz shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Hampton dishes to Wade. The pass to Richards. Kicks it out to Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Najee. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Najee's got his second bucket.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Out to Wade. He doesn't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Pass to Bryant. Back to Jordan. He feeds it to Duncan. Over Wade. Rebound, Utah. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Najee. Wade on the wing. Misses the 3. Well, Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. A nice shot by Jordan.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now, here's Wade. He has 29. 1:52 left to play in the third. Here's Najee, guarded by Kerr. Najee, good. Najee's got 4 this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Bulls making a change here. Scott's checked in. .130 left in the third quarter. Down low. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yes, sir. Tim Duncan.
A minute 20 left to play here in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The drive by Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Vintage D. Wade powering his way to the rack.
1:05 left here in the third quarter. Outside, Scott. To the paint. Here's Duncan. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Duncan's got 9.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Hampton kicks to Wade. Now, here's Hampton, covered by Duncan. A floater, and Hampton lays it up and in. Hampton's got his second bucket of the night.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Jordan. Count it.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Utah's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Hampton. 6 on the shot clock. The fader. Wade misses.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so Curry will bring it up for Chicago. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Howard. Hampton out there with Garnett. And it's James in at shooting guard. Now, here's Hampton, guarded by Kerr, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Pass to O'Neal. Garnett with the block. And here is Hampton. To the inside, Howard. Up and in on the layup.
And like Shaq in the past, it takes a ton to stop Howard on these shots. Simply bodying him sometimes isn't enough.
Now here's Curry. It's stolen by Hampton. And here comes the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
For your Jazz, Robert Woodard, taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And so he makes both from the line. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. James with it inside, and it's Scott with the jam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And it's the Jazz's ball. Feeds to Garnett. Over Scott. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's sent back by Howard. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Curry. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now the pass to Garnett. James kicks to Hampton. Shoots over Curry. Another miss by Utah. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
One shot.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's James. Here's Hampton. And the shot goes down. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down low, James. And James throws it down.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
Jazz shooting straight 49% from the field. Hampton passes to James. Tipped and stolen by LeBron.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Curry outside. Good on the triple. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, fourth of the game.
Now, here's Hampton. And James gets it to go on the assist by Hampton. Hampton's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Curry. Bryant with it. Right side Curry. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hampton dishes to James. And stolen by James. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Now Hampton. Back to Howard. Poke loose. Curry with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Passes to Bryant. And here is Hampton. Out to the right wing. Garnett wide open. Another miss by Utah.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And he gets it to go.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Hampton passes to Howard. Pass to James. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three ball. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Scott. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. And they double up James. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Utah now. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Hampton, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Good on the three-point shot.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Yes, that goes in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And so James will bring it up for the Bulls. Goes up to the stripe. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Utah, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And the rejection by LeBron.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
Howard with the steal. For the three, it's blocked by Shaq. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Reedy's checked in for Shaq. Here's Hampton. James outside. There's the pass to Hampton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Howard. Here's Richards. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. James with a deep three. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Reed, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting for Chicago, Paul Reed. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Jazz making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And both free throws good for Reed. Giannis with it. Pass to Richards. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Scott's got his 5th rebound in this one. They double team Curry. In the corner, Reed with it to the middle. Here's Scott. Got a piece of it. Here's Hampton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Shooting for Utah, R.J. Hampton. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Curry kicks to LeBron. Outside Curry. The kick out to Scott. Off target with his 3. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the basket by Hampton.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 22 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Antetokounmpo inside. Scott's there, and it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Utah.
Dwight Howard.
And Chicago's shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Pass to Curry. That one good for 2.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Pass to Hampton. Lobbed up there for Howard.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Chicago. Scott the pass to LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Bulls. And he can't hit the second. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Giannis against James.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Duncan, and it's sent back by Howard. And for the Jazz, they're shooting at 42% in this final quarter. And they double up James. And the pass to Howard. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Over Reed. Here's Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And Howard always one of the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And here's James outside. A three-pointer is right on target. James has got 44.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Howard kicks to Hampton. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Looking to get it going, and the layup is up and in.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Dwight Howard. Giannis inside. James covering. Antetokounmpo, no good. Now the Bulls with it. LeBron up top, covered by Giannis. And LeBron throws it down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Hampton dishes to Giannis. Puts up a three. But they recover it. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Outside Curry. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.